ignoring me. So many people have problems with their specific person or the relationship that they are currently in with the other person ignoring them. So how do we get them to stop ignoring us? Well, honestly, we need to change ourselves. This is Susie, your beautiful Swan Queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos. Tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better. So when somebody is ignoring you, here's the problem. You guys are creating a story in your head. He hasn't texted me in 48 hours. He hasn't texted me in 50 hours. He hasn't texted me in 63 and a half hours. I haven't heard from him in 7 days. Oh my God, it's been 3 weeks and she hasn't texted me. She was texting me every day, but she hasn't texted me now in a week. She hasn't texted me now, it's been 2 weeks. I'm going to text her tomorrow to see if she's okay because it's been 3 weeks and she used to text me every day. Well, you're getting ignored because your story is telling an ignored story. So you want to have an amazing relationship with your specific person. The love of your life needs to pay attention to you more. You're walking around in your head and you're having imaginal acts, mental conversations with them, but what you're really doing is detrimental to your manifestation. And yeah, it's bad for your manifestation. The relationships in my life that work, I never manifest anything to happen with them. Absolutely not. I only have a few short phrases. We talk around the clock. We get along amazing. We have a great relationship. Nobody comes between me and that person. That's it. What's your relationship like with your parents? Oh, it's hot and cold. They're always telling me what to do, but then when I do something really good, they're congratulating me. It's my birthday, so they're paying attention to me, but now they're yelling at me about my job and totally ruined my birthday. That's what we do. That's literally. So I'm sitting here talking to my best friend, and I'm telling her, my daughter's a brat. She's just disrespecting me. Nothing's going along. And she's like, I thought you and your daughter get along great. What are you talking about? I fell into that rat's trap. I just went right down the rabbit hole. You might as well been it. And the clown's in the sewer tube, and he's holding up painting supplies going, Susie, look what I got. Follow me, and I'll give you painting supplies. Because I totally just got distracted, and I started mentally having conversations with her in my head. I don't do that with Savannah. I don't do that with Katie. At all. Never. I don't do it with Ashina or Cheryl. I don't do it with the 4 closest people in my world. So why do I do it with my specific person? Because I'm thinking if I'm imagining or I'm creating scenes or I am creating a conversation, but then I get distracted and my conversation goes to what's wrong in the relationship. I get distracted and my conversation is now an argument in my head. So I'm mentally arguing. I have a client who has a daughter, and her daughter is an adult, and she's always worried every guy she's dating is going to be checking out her daughter. She's creating that story. Instead of, I'm dating this amazing man and he kind of adopts my daughter. It's like, he treats her like his own daughter. I have an amazing boyfriend who treats my daughter as his own. So if you're treating your daughter as her daughter as your own, your focus is on, my boyfriend loves me and he treats my daughter like his own daughter. You're not going to have a problem. But if you're walking around telling a story, my boyfriend's getting to know my daughter. Well, you're thinking your daughter's your competition. You're putting your daughter in an important seat as a third party. Instead, my boyfriend's getting to know my daughter because he treats her as his own daughter. He wants to know her likes. He wants to know her dislikes. He wants to know her allergies. So if he's cooking dinner, he's not going to make anything with pickles. And if he does, he's going to be like, Susie, don't eat the pickles. What do you mean don't eat the pickles? That's potato salad. Yeah, I know, but it has pickles in it. Don't eat it. Who in the world puts pickles in potato salad? I don't know, but people truly do because they tell me, hey, my pickle salad, my potato salad has pickles in it. Don't eat it. Your potato salad is in the little bowl over here. And somebody picks up the little bowl. Don't touch that bowl. That's Susie's. Why? Because it doesn't have pickles in it. She can't eat the other potato salad. Leave her potato salad alone. Or they'll put it in the fridge and they'll put my name on it. Because they are respecting me. They're appreciating me. They're thinking about me and they don't want to make me sick because they're treating me like their daughter. If I'm going out to a restaurant and I sit down with you and they serve my meal with pickles, your boyfriend looks at the waiter and goes, we have a problem. Well, what's the problem? She's allergic to pickles. Well, that sandwich comes with pickles. It didn't say it on the menu. It just said it was a fried cheese hamburger. They took deep fried cheese, put it on the hamburger. Doesn't say anything in the menu about condiments on it. No lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, special sauce. It just said it was a bun with cheese, meat, and a bun. And it came with french fries. She can't eat that. Can you take that back and get her one and have apologize to the chef and make it with no pickles? And then you have half the restaurant coming over. So that's just wrong. You don't have a pickle allergy. And yeah, I'm using my pickle allergy to make a point. You would want your boyfriend to know that your daughter has a pickle allergy so he doesn't serve her something that's going to possibly kill her or put her in the hospital. Peanuts is a huge allergy. If he doesn't know she's allergic to peanuts and he makes a cheesecake and he puts peanuts in his crust, she's going to the ER. You are creating stories and mentally fighting with the loves of our lives, the people we're trying to repair our relationships with, the people we are in a relationship with, but the ones you have a great relationship with, you're not doing any of that. You are merely going, I have an amazing relationship with my best friend. I'm gonna get a text from her today because we haven't talked for days. It'll be fine. And you let it go. Letting it go. You find the best relationship in your reality that you have right now. And what are they doing? I mean, you're not calling your daughter mentally in your head and going, you're going to bring me dinner tonight. You're going to bring me dinner tonight. You're going to bring me dinner tonight. I saw Katie last night. We worked on a puzzle on my dining room table. Had an amazing evening. She calls me. She's on her way back from Walmart and Sonic's getting drinks. Okay, awesome. What are you doing tonight? Nothing. Working on the puzzle. Just relaxing. I got to do laundry. A few other things today. She's like, well, I'm going to come over and I'm making pizza pasta. So sister goes back to mom's at this time and I'm going to come over later. And I'm like, pizza pasta? What's pizza pasta? She goes, I'll bring you some. I didn't script. I didn't imagine. I didn't say I'm getting a free dinner tonight. I just said I have a great relationship with Katie. We talk around the clock. I have a great relationship with Savannah. We talk around the clock. I have a friend, and we talk every day for 2 years. But I haven't seen her physically in 2 years because our schedules did not coordinate. We finally get to spend time together, and we're all put in quarantine. So I can't see her. But I have a great relationship with Cheryl, and I talk to her every single day. Ashina, I used to work with her 5 days a week. I still talk to her multiple days a week. I don't talk to her every day, but I'm not going, oh, it's Thursday. I haven't heard from Ashina this week. It's Thursday. Ashina hasn't called me this week. Actually, I've talked to Ashina every day. Usually it's through Snapchat. We're sending silly pictures. We're commenting on things, and we have this running conversation about 5 different things in Snapchat. With Savannah and Katie, I have 5 different communication levels with them. Actually, I think it's 6. We video chat. We actually talk on the phone. We go through Snapchat, Messenger. we go through regular text message, and then we have what is called mom's chat. And mom's chat, so we have 6 different ways of communicating. And one of those conversations is going on at all times during the day and night. Because I'm speaking about the fact that I simply have an amazing relationship with this person. So you want your specific person back. You have to change your story. I have an amazing relationship with this person. We communicate around the clock. We have a happy relationship. We are always doing things together. That's it. Stop the scripting. Stop the going all over the place and trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. What you're doing wrong is focusing in the wrong direction. They're ignoring you because you're focusing on how to get them to stop ignoring you. They are disrespecting you because you're focusing on how to get them to stop disrespecting you. I have a client, had a coaching with her. She has drastically changed her life in weeks because of that coaching. I have another client who has repaired a half a dozen relationships and is almost back together completely with her specific person. Because we are focusing on what is working. We are not focusing on what do I need to change to get them to ignore me? What do I need to change to get them to stop ignoring me? What do I need to do to change this relationship? How do I get them back? What Facebook group am I going to go on and have an epiphany? What video is going to change my opinion and make it natural? Where am I going to find that click? Who's going to say a phrase that just makes this all click? We don't realize that that's exactly what we're doing. But the greatest relationships in our life, all we're saying is, this is an amazing relationship. I have a great relationship with this person. She's my best friend. Now, I don't call Katie and Savannah my best friend because Katie's with my son. Savannah is my daughter. They're my girls. And I have a great relationship with my girls. And I don't treat them like my best friend. I'm still the mom. But they tell me everything. We have no secrets. We talk about everything and anything under the sun. And then when the moon comes up, there's things I don't want to know about that we talk about, but I talk about them with them anyways because they need somebody to talk to. And I am a safe place. I don't go blabbing to my son what Katie said. I don't go blabbing to Josh what Savannah said. I simply take whatever you tell me and I keep it in a vault. And if my son comes to me about the same problem that Katie's coming to me, I tell them the same things. The same thing with Josh and Savannah. Ironically, I do the exact same thing with my coaching clients. I don't defend the one person against the other. I look at it as the neutral party, and I have a different perspective. The phrase you are saying is what is causing you to have all of these problems. What is that phrase? Because as soon as you figure out what that phrase is and you stop saying it, your life is going to change drastically. You get rid of the guilt, you get rid of the phrase, and you start speaking about only what you want, your life is going to drastically change for the better instantly, with no effort. Trust me, if your thoughts create your reality, and Neville teaches, and there are so many Neville teachers that say, do this, do that, do this, it has to be that way. You don't have to ask a question. You don't have to imagine. But you are naturally using your words to imagine because your brain sees in pictures. So if you are imagining you have to fix a problem because your words are saying I have to fix a problem, you have a problem that you just imagined. So now you're creating more. But if you are walking around literally saying, I got my dream car, I have my dream car, I have the perfect weight for my body, I am in an amazing relationship, and that's all you're talking about, you're going to get it. So I don't have to worry about the landlord to get my puppy. I just have to say, I got a puppy. I have a puppy. I am buying dog food for my puppy because I have a puppy and my puppy needs dog food. I am getting cute little bowls. I'm buying sweaters. I'm doing whatever. I have it. If I have it, everybody knows I have it because I'm blurting it to the universe. But the simple little thing that we overlook is that 95% of the day we're talking about the fact that we don't have it and we have to work to get it. Stop creating problems. Focus only on what you want to have in your life and only speak about the things that you love to create in your life. If you don't want to tell a newborn baby how horrible life is, and you want that baby to grow up to be wealthy, healthy, and happy, you're going to tell that newborn baby as you're feeding it, as you're changing the diaper, as you are giving it a bath, changing clothes. You're going to have an amazing life. You live a charmed life. People treat you like a princess wherever you go. Money flows to you effortlessly and easily. You're going to be the first millionaire in the family. That child's going to grow up and think the world is at their feet. And everything they do, the world showers them with wonderful things. Treat yourself that way because that's your inner child. That's your God inside of you. And you're treating your God inside of you like crap and causing all of these problems instead of saying, you know what? I have an amazing life. My boyfriend loves me. He treats my daughter as his own. I get along amazing with everybody in my reality. I have great friendships. I have great family members. We talk all the time. Bam, it's done. And people are going to go, that's not going to work. Well, I'll tell you what. I challenge everyone who watches this video to do it for 21 days and tell me how it works out. Because I've been doing it for 2 years. And I have absolutely, positively the most enriching relationships that I choose to have in my life. And the ones that I choose not to have in my life, I choose not to work on them. If I'm not working on them, I'm not changing them. If I'm not speaking about it being a great relationship, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Eventually I'll get around to it. But today I'm going to be happy because I have this. And I move on. And every morning when I get up, today is an amazing day. Every night when I go to bed, thank you, today was an amazing day. I don't revise and say, my boyfriend and I had an argument about my dog and he was just so mean to me and I'm going to lay in bed and I'm going to go, my boyfriend just was in a bad mood today and I have to revise this. So, he was really loving to me and he took my dog on a walk because I was just really tired and didn't feel good. No, I don't want to do that. It's too much work. I had an amazing day. My boyfriend and I got along great. My boyfriend and I had amazing conversations today. They were wonderful. They enriched my life. That's it. Done. Over. Move on to the next thing. Oh, I fall asleep and I wake up at 7 a.m. I'm going to fall asleep and wake up at 7 a.m. I'm going to fall asleep and wake up at 7 a.m. That's really all you should be doing when you go to bed at night. I had an amazing day. I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to have an amazing night's sleep. And I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and I'm going to have an amazing day tomorrow. Today was an amazing day. Tomorrow's going to be even better. Beginning and end of story. Stop complicating it. They're not ignoring you. You're focusing on being ignored. I love you guys. Have an absolutely amazing day. Again, subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and tell me how the 21-day challenge works for you.